Let's talk about mine. Let's bring back the panel, Malika Henderson, Anita Dunn, and David Hawkings. All right, I want to go back to what the deep dive I did on ad spending, sort of matching it up with battleground states. Just for quick reference for you guys, quickly, let's put up the top 10. Have we had the top 10 markets that we of this cycle? Hopefully we'll get it up there. There it is. This week, the week going, so it started yesterday, week forward, most saturated markets. This is not where the most money is being spent, most saturated, as you see there. Colorado, Florida, Nevada represented, Ohio, and Virginia. There's the 5 states represented in that top 10 list. Colorado Springs twice in a row. What's not on there, Anita Dunn, North Carolina has moved off. We showed that sort of trend. It doesn't say you guys aren't still advertising in North Carolina.
Which we are.
But it does seem to say something about the saturation. Is it not? What do you read into what should we read into saturation? You're an ad person.
Well, I think you can read all kinds of things into saturation. If you know, in your earlier setup, you also showed the amount of money that was being spent by some of the outside groups as well. And clearly, as they move more into markets, you're going to see campaigns have to move more as well into some of those markets. But what you should take away from this is that there are some very defined battlegrounds out there. That Virginia, which 4 years ago people thought was a fluke, is now a genuine battleground. That Florida, which a lot of people have been saying there's no way Obama can win, is a battleground.
And Florida has sort of inched back in. It feels like to me, David, that when I'm just looking at the ad spending, that Florida, everybody delayed their Florida ad spending because they know once you're in, and then now it's in, and it's sort of it's certainly
you're locked.
Passed over North Carolina.
That's right. You haven't even seen the congressional spending come in, which is going to reinforce it. Colorado Springs, huge congressional spending will happen out there. Florida, the Democrats think they've got 2 guys on the ropes with ethical problems. It's going to be
And how about Virginia, which will also have a knockdown, drag-out Senate race, and at least 2, possibly 3 very competitive House races. I was joking the Norfolk media market is going to have House, Senate, and President. Columbus media market, same thing.
That's right, and you saw Romney visit there twice last week. He basically was on this New York to Virginia swing over 2 days. So, I mean, he's obviously focused on that.
If you're Geico, what do you do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What do you do in those markets?
Listen, if you live in Columbus, Ohio, you're going to be asking sanctuary from friends.
Sanctuary. All right, shameless plugs, day before the independence.
Shameless plugs would be a group of people who fought a great deal, polarized politically, and yet at the end of the day did manage to come together to write a Declaration of Independence. So
Look at you.
Congress, yes.
They were polarized.
They were totally polarized. They were fractious. They had regional differences that were immense. And in the best tradition of Congress, they kicked difficult issues down the road.
Very quickly, go. Yes, they did.
You took mine. Vote for Bryce Harper. You got till 4 o'clock.
Bryce Harper, the All-Star game.
Barry Horowitz has an article today, front page of the Washington Post, on Eric Holder.
I have a shameless request. We want to know, when did King George find out we had declared independence? Tweet me the answer. I'll share it with you Thursday. That's it for this edition of the Daily Rundown. Coming up next, Chris Jansing. Have a safe 4th. We'll see you right back here Thursday. Bye-bye.